I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I like to teach the world to sing with me. Perfect harmony, perfect harmony.
Okay, there you have it. I think you know what this show's about. Well, I called it retro commercials, the ones we loved from childhood or even teenage years. Whoa, wasn't that a classic? Okay, so I'll start here then. And we're going to go right back into retro commercials because it's so fun. I thought Friday, why not, go back in time. Restaurants, you like the restaurants, the retro restaurants. So let's have some more fun with going back in time when things were simpler. How about that? Okay, I have a bunch, and this is part one, guys. This is part one because there are so many good memories and so many wacky commercials. Okay, so let me turn this down, and I'm going to get right into the next one. All right, so this was one of my favorites as a kid, 1977. And listen, I'm going to try and play the whole commercial. You're only allowed 30 seconds on YouTube, so the commercials are 30 seconds. So this one, I will try and play all of it. Okay, so here we go.
Barbara, you up? Barbara, you up?
I'm up now.
I don't think I can sleep with this cold. My throat's kind of sore.
All right, I'll get the aspirin and Sucrets.
Aspirin and Sucrets?
Aspirin for your other cold symptoms and for minor sore throat pain. Lots of doctors recommend Sucrets with a medicine for fast temporary relief. I'm glad one of us can sleep.
Oh, God, isn't that great? And they're in bed. And I remember that little tin, right? That little tin. You open it up, and as a kid, so in 1977, I was 4. I thought it looked like candies. So when my parents at the time actually bought Sucrets, because it was like, the thing for sore throats, I thought, oh my God, those little wrappers. I want one of those candies so bad. Of course, they just taste awful. So yeah, let's go on to the next one here. All right, and enter this woman.
Madge, the hands fell off this cloth.
You should be so lucky.
Oh, what'll I try for these?
Try everything and use Palmolive dishwashing liquid. It softens your hands while you do the dishes. You're soaking in it.
Dishwashing liquid?
That was the best. You're soaking in it. Of course. You walk into a place and stick your hand in a bowl of soap. Now, this next one is, I think it's more American, but as a kid, I'm sure, or a teenager, it was like, oh man, I gotta get me some of that. Absolutely. Let's see here.
No little cinnamon gum
Here we go.
freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer.
Kiss longer?
Stay close a little longer. Hold tight a little longer. Longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness.
Get to it.
Your fresh red goes on and on. While you
Yeah.
chew it.
So when I was a kid, I didn't really want to kiss anybody, but I sure knew that if I did, it would definitely be Big Red, because boy, oh boy, and like when I'm little, looking at all these people making out, I thought, ooh, wow, that a Juicy Fruit and Double Mint gum with the twins, oh, so fun. And Trident, amazing. And again, so this one was more American because we didn't have this here in Canada for a very long time. So when this commercial came on, usually Saturday mornings, it was always very exciting, so cute.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not going to try it. You try it. I'm not going to try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
When you bring life home,
Oh, Life cereal. And they're so cute with their little mop top hair. And I remember, do you remember going, I want to try that? It looks like kind of boring, like little cardboard squares, but then apparently if Mikey likes it, wow. And actually from 1976 to 72 to 86, it was the longest running commercial campaign for that cereal. Longest, I think, ever in TV, like the same kind of thing. Yeah, so wild, hey? All right, guys, should I keep going? I think so. It's too fun.
Raise your hand.
You got it.
Raise your hand.
You know it. You feel confident, secure.
I did.
If you want to feel confident, raise your hand. If you want to feel secure, raise your hand. If you want protection that helps you feel dry all day, raise your hand and reach for sure.
Confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
If you're sure. Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Oh.
If you're sure.
Yeah, and you know what? There was aerosol, and and then the roly thing. So that was the wet one and the aerosol, and then the kind of creamy one, I don't know what it's called, but the solid, 3 kinds. And man, I was raising my hand because I did feel sure. Did you feel sure? The commercial just instilled such confidence in me as a young adult. Oh yeah, I was sure. And I'm sure you were sure as well. And that was the whole point of that commercial. Okay, guys, this is for Winnipeg people specifically, but every city has commercials that are local, and we remember because they just went on and on and on and on. The furrier, the auto mechanic, the grocery store, whatever, the repair shop. This one is for Winnipeggers, and I think you'll know. Let me just play it here.
Attention, ladies. Clifford's annual spring clearance sale is on now at all their stores. You'll be glad you waited. All coats and raincoats, dresses,
Clifford's,
gowns, tailored suits, and sportswear.
And the crazy thing is, guys, is that commercial, I grew up, my mom was a model, Marge. And so before she was on TV, she was headed a modeling company agency, also the fashion coordinator of Polo Park. All these women in this Clifford's commercial, I know, Jane Campbell, I won't name names, but I grew up with them. They were at my house dancing in the basement to ABBA my whole life, like a bunch of models. It was kind of a funny existence. That was like mid-70s, so pretty wild. So when I see that commercial, it's like, wow, that's a long time ago. I know these women.
Rather have a Buick?
I just threw this in here. Remember Lisa Best? Oh, yeah. Go for you. Park Pontiac.
You got it, Park Pontiac.
There we go. Okay, now I found this beauty. It's a retro, and then I'm going to wrap it up, okay? Wow. From 1985, this would have been one of the first.
This is Apple's Macintosh. And this is some of the software that's being developed for Macintosh at the rate of one new program every business day.
It's showing a lot of computers, little ones with little screens.
Exactly how much software is that? We'll give you a hint.
Whoa.
Macintosh from Apple.
Oh boy. Okay, so that's going to wrap that up for part 1 of the retro commercials. And that was 70s and 80s. So we'll keep going with that because it's so fun. Okay, guys, that's it for me. I'll be back with part 2, but I'll leave you with this.
That's Colonel Furniture Co-op, 843 Main Street. Remember, we knocked the out of our competitors' prices.
Ha! More. We want more.